How to deal with the loss of the girl that you love. You're probably going through a really hard time right now and things are probably really difficult. But here's my 3 tips, 3 steps, 3 tips on how you can overcome it in the shortest possible period. Now, one, I think you have to acknowledge that it is over. You can't keep living in the past and hoping that she's going to come back. You can't keep thinking, oh, what can I say? What can I do to get her to come back to you? Whether it's your fault or not, it's rare that a woman is going to change her mind and come back to you, even though it is in her best interests. It's just female nature. It's just how they are. They make mistakes, they mess up, and she probably doesn't realize how awesome you are, and that's her fault, not yours. But you need to acknowledge that that is what has happened, and there's no going back. You just need to acknowledge it. You just need to make sure that you acknowledge that that is something that has happened. Close off that chapter in your life, and acknowledge what it really means. 2, you need to, under these circumstances, focus on yourself. Now, you have to do one of two things, depending on whether you are an introvert or an extrovert. One is, if you're an extrovert, you need to go out there and socialize a lot with a bunch of close friends of yours, make some new friends, get out there and spend time with family, spend time with friends, work colleagues, go make some new friends, and get out there and spend a little bit more time around people, especially if you're an extrovert. On the other hand, if you're an introvert, you need some time alone to get away from people. You need some peace. You need to kind of get away from the friends. You need some time alone. Depending on whether you're an extrovert or an introvert or anywhere in the spectrum, you're gonna have to figure out what the balance is for you. Generally, hanging out with people, even if you are an introvert, every now and then should help. Just so you got someone to bounce your ideas off. That's 2. And 3 is to just understand that this is going to take some time. Now, usually, I don't know where these time frames come from, but usually it can be around 6 months, depending on how deep of a relationship it was, or how long it was, or how much you're in love. It could take a year for you to truly start to heal and feel better within yourself. But you have to give yourself some time and just realize that this is going to be a painful process that might take quite a lot of time, and you might just have to wait it out, unfortunately. And that's something that all of us need to go through. But as long as you can acknowledge that it is over, you get out there and if you're an extrovert, spend a lot of time with friends, or if you're an introvert, spend some time alone. And 3, acknowledge that this is going to take some time, and don't expect some sort of a quick fix. It's a month later, it's 2 months later, it's 3 months later. Why do you still feel sad? You're gonna have to give it some time. So hopefully that's been helpful. And I'll, top link in the description, or go to my website and check out if you want to sign up and do some coaching. You can also reach out to me and do some coaching call. It's not quite psychologist or counseling calls, but you can reach out and do a coaching call and have a chat to me. If you're feeling that way inclined, you need to speak to someone, you don't have anyone to talk to, it's better to speak to someone. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.